Hello and welcome to the 8th Riverend Lads podcast.
Got it right this time, really?
So yeah, we've got Josh and Joel here for, I would say, a good week.
Good week.
Good result.
Decent. I mean, no one really expected us to get a point away at Leicester.
No one did, to be fair.
I thought we were going to get destroyed.
Me too.
But, you know, a draw's a great result. I think we should have won that game.
Well,
But we'll go into further detail very soon, I'd expect.
And we'll talk how me and Rudy's triple captain
it was a fail.
option was a fail. Not as much as Raheem Sterling, but
It's not the biggest fail.
To be fair,
we'll go on to
but
that later.
it
but
got, you know, picking the triple captain against Norwich always works
think
in
you said
Norwich's
that.
favour.
You said that last time. You're like, maybe if you the more faith you have in your FPL team to do something against Norwich, the more they'll just annoy you.
Always works. Good
So-
point for Norwich.
Always works, lads. Captain your players against Norwich. Norwich gonna win the
Anyway,
game.
what did you think of the game?
From what I saw on the highlights, we played well. Played with confidence. I think Sam Byram had a good game. I don't think he had such a good game in the last 2 weeks.
No.
But he proved
No
it this
way.
week, I think.
Especially
Turned
against
it around.
Southampton when I watched him on the TV.
He was shocking, wasn't he?
As he seems to pull it back. So I think Daniel Farke obviously didn't change the squad. No, he did, didn't he?
He put Ono Hernandez on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buendia, Campbell and McLean.
That's fine.
We
I'm liking that,
we
it's fine.
criticised Daniel Farke's decisions a lot.
Maybe we
So-
should be respectful for this one. It's a good decision. It worked.
Yeah, but his decision to do zona marking, it just doesn't work.
Okay, that's
It
the
doesn't
biggest
work.
mistake of our whole
I don't know
team.
why he
Never
insists
worked.
on
Hang
using
on
it
to
still.
that. We conceded from a corner again.
What would
No,
you
no
expect?
surprise, you know, James Madison. We know how good he is at set pieces.
It,
yeah,
it wasn't even the greatest delivery.
it
for
wasn't.
that
It was a
one.
poor delivery, but we just still couldn't defend it.
I'm telling you though, the header was off target and it ended up in the net.
That's why it was
What
an
is
own
Tim
goal.
Crew doing?
Tim Krul has
What is he
cost us
doing?
so much in the past few weeks. It's very frustrating.
He's a great keeper, but how he it hits his hand, goes back in. It's like a Roberto kind of thing going on here, and I don't like that.
He was bad against Southampton, cost us the game there. It was poor goalkeeping. Bad against Sheffield. Should have saved George Baldock's shot and he didn't. And
Yeah,
then he
good
cost
point.
us that goal against Leicester, which would have been an amazing win away at second in the league, wouldn't it? But
That would have been brilliant.
poor goalkeeping gifts Leicester a goal.
Well, it's definitely a positive game.
It's a great game, yeah.
I think it shows that we have the fight to stay up. Although I still think we could go down if every time we come up with an easier opponent like Southampton, like Sheffield, we bottle it, and then as soon as we have a hard team like Arsenal, like
Win it.
Man
and score
City,
it.
like Leicester, I think if we can do the same to the smaller clubs, which we do to the bigger clubs,
We
we'll
haven't
be
been.
fine.
Sure, we'll be
We've
getting
put in
results.
amazing performances this season, but every single time the next game, we think we can go on a run because it's an easier side, and the players just don't turn up.
Burnley.
They don't want to
Crystal
work
Palace.
hard.
I mean, I'm not
So
going to say it this
frustrating.
time. Last time I was saying how great we're going to do next week, but I'm not going to say it this time until I see it against Wolves. Because they're a good side, and they may have lost their last game. We got a great point, but will we show
I
up?
still think we'll lose to Wolves because I've lost all faith in our team of putting a run together.
I think we'll win.
I would love to see us win.
We can win, 100%.
Oh, yeah,
we can
definitely.
beat Wolves, but I don't think the players will turn up and want to work hard for the win.
It's such a winning result, but we've seen it for about 3 times now, and so we
Man City,
Yeah.
Chelsea was a good result.
should have really got.
Arsenal was a good result. Everton was a good result. This one was a good result. But can we put a run together and just work hard and want the win every single game from now on?
The thing is, we do that, we're not going down. That's simple.
Play,
as that.
if we play like we have been for some of the games, which we should be able to do every single game,
Not even all of the
we'd
games.
stay up.
If-
We'd stay up.
If Norwich play their best football, which we sometimes see every game, we'd be fighting for
10.
Europa League, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
Honestly, no.
should
We
do it.
play how we do against Manchester and Leicester, maybe even Leicester. You know,
Definitely.
we would be fighting for that 6th place, like Sheffield United and Wolves are, which is a bit of an odd one, but yeah. We are not worse than any other team in this league. We've shown that we can beat every team.
But the relegation spots,
A nasty.
it's so hard to predict this year because you've got Sheffield United 5th, aren't they?
I don't, honestly, as I said, I don't think they can go down. I'm just saying.
They're nothing special though. All they can do is defend.
Yeah,
And they
well,
ha-
not Norwich.
But they work hard. They always put in 100%, especially away from home, and they get results. They grind out results, which we can't do.
Still haven't lost away from home. It's quite annoying, actually.
Yeah, we were beating them. at half time,
Oh, God.
and then just Farkas team talks and tactics. They're not on it this
What
season.
would you have said to them at half time?
What for the Chef U game?
Play like you're playing, I don't know.
That's probably what he said though, isn't it?
I would have said.
He's not going to say don't play like you're doing, change it up.
I think Farkas said
Defend.
that just keep on doing what we're doing, which you can never say to a football team, because Sheffield were always going to play better and going for challenges harder than Norwich were.
What would you have said then? In the exact
I would
words?
have said, we know they're going to try and score the next goal. They're going to be fighting for their lives to score a goal as soon as possible. We need to put in challenges extra hard. We need to scare them. We need to try and score the next goal, because it was inevitable
So you wouldn't
that
have gone
Sheffield were going to
defensive.
score.
You wouldn't
No, no way.
Well, score and then go defensive.
Mhm.
Then you can just sit.
So I think that second half performance.
Farkas too weak. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to make any decisions, and that's why his substitutions, especially, he just can't.
I don't even
He
talk
can't make
about
them.
Terrible substitution on that game. What was that? Byron Lewis substitution.
Well, we don't want to go back a bit
No,
into the
no,
past.
Forget the Sheffield game.
We
Good
wanna-
result against Leicester,
Mhm.
and one standout performance was Max Aaron's.
Yeah.
He's
I
been
know.
poor this season.
He's been poor. No one else has really seen it, but especially between us three,
Yeah, well, seriously,
we've
all he
noticed
does
how
is win.
bad Max Aaron's been this
This
season.
is what Joel says.
A famous quote of mine is, all Max Aaron's does is run.
Can't cross
I think the
ball.
whole River End, could hear that. The amount of times you shout it, and how loud
His
you shout
run.
it as well. But he's had a poor season. He hasn't looked good on the ball.
He's just...
He's made mistakes.
He hasn't-
a
not
thing,
good
a
defending.
thing which makes a right back or a left back or a wing back a good wing back, like Andrew Robertson, like Trent Alexander-Arnold, like Carl Walker, they're either immensely fast, they're either got an amazing delivery on them, which
They,
they,
well,
can
they
just,
all are.
they can
yeah.
just find deliveries, or they're extremely good defensively.
But they have to defend.
I don't.
Max Aaron's is decent going forward, although he hasn't shown it this season.
No,
but defensively,
But
he's
they always
awful.
track back, and
He's done
I haven't
nothing.
seen Max
Max
Aaron
Aaron's
do
has
that.
done nothing of that this season. He hasn't put them balls which just completely rip defenses to
And
pieces.
headers just coming
which
in.
test
score.
defences. He doesn't put them balls in. He doesn't really test defenders in terms of trying to get past
No,
them.
he doesn't. He just passes it about.
And he's not exactly good defensively, so...
He's not like Wan-Bissaka, is he?
But
No, I
for
mean,
the
Wan-Bissaka's
Leicester game,
delivery is the
things
best.
seem
but
to
he stays
change.
back
But
then,
his
yeah.
defending
I-
is mad.
Obviously, we didn't go to the Leicester game. Great sellout crowd from the Norwich boys up there.
That was brilliant.
Louder than the Leicester fans,
You could hear 'em.
obviously.
Whole game.
But Max Aaron's had a good game. Probably his first proper good performance this season.
Which is
We
good.
know he can be a good player, but he's one of the players I think that will only work hard in the big games to try and attract the attention of the big clubs to get him moved away when we go down. But no, he showed fight in the Leicester game from what I saw, and we know he can be a big player. So if you can play that like that every single game, then he should be a starting right back.
What about Pookie? How do you think his game went? It was a bit of a weird game actually for him. He scored his
The thing
goal,
is with Pookie,
but he missed the.
you give him a chance and he scores, but he's been relying on scraps this season because Emi Buendia hasn't been up for it a lot of the time.
This game he was.
But Emi Buendia gave him the one chance and he scored it.
Yeah.
But-
So actually, hang on, think about it. Max Aaron's put in an amazing ball, and Pookie kind of missed an open goal.
Mm.
So actually, to be fair play, he did
But
put the ball in.
Aaron's was good. Thing is with Pookie, he can create chances on his own, but he could as a striker you need other people to give you chances as well. But our attacking players haven't been doing that this season.
Well, I mean, I don't think we've really scored, and we haven't actually scored any long shots.
We haven't.
Which is weird.
If
Midfielders
Pookie
should be
played
doing that.
for Liverpool or Man City, he'd be scoring 30 goals a season. But we need to give him the service that he deserves because he can finish. He's a great player.
It's not a real surprise that Marcus Sheepman's not on the squad.
Well, no, he doesn't deserve it. He
'Cause
showed how
He's been
bad he is. at
he's
the
been
start
awful
of
this
the
season. I love the man. He was good last
He
season.
doesn't even run. I mean, Max Aaron's runs. He doesn't even run. Sits
So
there.
just there.
But Steephen's finishing
Well,
is
he's
poor
there
this
just
season.
to sky it into Rory.
Actually, hang in the last minute of that game, we had
He had
one chance.
and Stephen missed it.
It
Obviously.
wasn't the easiest chance, but however, you smash it from that distance, probably going to beat the keeper. Probably going to win the game 2-1 there, but he tapped it down the middle at him. So.
But Kenny McLean's been very good.
I'm liking Kenny
Since he
McLean.
moved to Stephen's role, he's been very good.
He'll score. He will score there. Well, Tetty Tribal, is that a good partnership, you think?
Didn't really see much of them on the highlights, but obviously.
Well, that must show they're really good
end-to-end
defending.
stuff, so, but I think one of the most underrated players is Alexander Tettey.
Mhm.
He's pulled out.
I've said it for many years. and I think he helps the defence so much.
He does more than Amadou, I think.
Yeah, I think Amadou has his game, he has his not. But what you really need in that centre defensive midfielder is a player who performs every game, gives us 100%, and absolutely loves the club. And that's Tessie in a nutshell.
Same with Tribal. He looked he looked a bit tired, but when you're working that hard in the midfield,
you can't blame him.
And he gave the ball to Mbuendia leading up to the goal.
Is that
with
the
a good
flick on
pass.
header? No,
that was McLean's flick on header.
Yeah, hang on, he's done that twice now.
Yeah, so McLean, you know, he's
on
got
the
that physical
He
presence
seems to be the
which
only one who can
Steepman
win a
should
header.
have.
He's the only guy that wins a header. And then
McLean is what Steepman should be.
But
So-
he's not, unfortunately, Steepman.
But overall,
Tom Tribal, very good
we're
player.
positive for the future of Norwich.
No.
Yes and no,
No.
yes and no.
So you still think we'll get relegated?
I'm going to say after the Wolves game how I think we're going to do.
I think this is a last chance to
This is
prove that
this is a chance.
we can turn up for the games that aren't the so-called big teams. Although Wolves are a good side,
They're not a big team.
they're not a big team, and we can beat them.
But I mean, they are probably the biggest team outside the top 6.
Mhm.
Just saying.
This is our last chance, you know, to prove that we can put a run together before it's too late. I think.
Let's just hope.
Gets to February and it's too late.
I think a lot.
Can't have
I think the fans do a lot to the team. I think they get them going in the last minutes.
Yeah.
And I think one of the reasons why we scored so many last-minute goals that people have been asking why they've disappeared is because of the fans, the whole stadium getting behind them for the last minutes, which when a player has been running around for 90 minutes, you do tire. And just to get that fans behind you, gets the adrenaline.
But I think that we have most of the games. Just some games like the Man United game, the Aston Villa game, everyone was just dead. Like, I mean, no, but what are you saying? Are you saying...
Well, I'm just saying I think the fans need to get behind the players no matter what. I think we may get relegated, but we haven't splashed 135 million like Villa have. We haven't.
Villa might get relegated.
Villa could still go down.
I think Villa will go.
I think out of Villa and Southampton,
Oh, it's Villa.
we could overtake Villa.
I thought
Definitely.
Southampton will pull something
I
together.
mean, we've got them on Boxing Day, isn't it?
Boxing Day, and then you've got Tottenham.
Away. Is that away?
Away at Villa.
Is that on TV?
It'll be
Yes,
on Amazon
yes.
Prime.
26th.
I'll try and go to that. I'll try and get tickets because I've been saving up for another away game.
I'll be in
Another
Brighton.
2-0
Yeah. Just got to hope that we.
No, don't
Don't
say
get
that. We
battered.
haven't done that.
I went
for
all the way to West Ham.
Anyway, positive result for Norwich.
Oh,
We'll do predictions for the Norwich game later, along with the other Premier League games. I think we're not expecting anything, but we're hoping that we can get something.
Come on.
And we definitely can.
I think we'll survive the Premier League.
Anyway, FPL. If you'd like to get your teams up,
Joel,
obviously I can't
let's
use
just
my
say,
phone.
Joel's
But
been doing very well this week, to be fair.
Decent week for me.
No, don't even say it, Joel.
I'm disappointed. This always happens to me. Everyone asks me like, "Oh, you had a good week. You had a good week," and I'll be like, "I made a wrong decision," and that does hurt when you make a wrong decision.
No, it was a good week,
It didn't
Joel.
cost me, but I have paid my favourite chip of them all.
Oh, actually, yeah, fair play. I see what you mean.
I personally think the triple captain is overrated
You might have to
because
check it on your phone, Ruby.
I know, you got 85 points, Joel.
85.
85. That's mad. That is
That
to be
is a
fair.
good score. So, Joel, I mean, I get what you mean.
I triple captain Joey Vardy, and it could have gone worse. I mean, it could have been Raheem Sterling, as we said,
Mhm.
but 15
Nah,
points.
It's not good
You're only
enough.
getting 10 more points than what when you didn't captain him at all, which is not the greatest. And I would have been fine with it if none of my other players had performed. But the fact that I had Kevin De Bruyne on 19 points
No.
and Salah on 16 points.
Lundstrom on
it's just
11 as well.
11, Pookie on 9. There's so many other players I could have triple
Mhm.
captained who would have done better than Vardy. But then again,
But-
there was some players I could have
85 points.
But 85
It's-
points,
It's good.
that's a brilliant
I
score.
absolutely
from Joel.
annihilated the guy in the cup. I think he got like 45, so I have
Yeah.
to double his score. I think I'm like 200k
You're 250k.
overall.
Oh, it's 220, it's like, Wiley unfortunately in front of you.
Yeah, but it's just fluky. Isn't it?
Anyway, good score for you. I don't actually know my
You
score.
got
I think
71.
71. I'll take
And
that.
you didn't have De Bruyne.
I didn't have De Bruyne.
You got
as well.
Sterling, so...
You know, without De Bruyne, and that
Sterling
71 is
got-
Josh,
respectable
did you
score.
captain Salah?
No, I captained Vardy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I captained Salah last week. Great decision, but I didn't think that Liverpool were going to smash Watford. Obviously, they didn't.
No.
But you know, 2 goals for Salah, more than I expected, and both brilliant goals as well. His second one was so good.
That was a brilliant goal.
The back heel at a
De Bruyne.
stupid angle, nutmegging
De Bruyne
Christian
is
Capasoli.
points in that
He's a
game,
ball.
man.
He ended Arsenal. I mean,
Absolute beast.
I did alright. I got 67 points.
Beat
It's
you.
not the,
Come on.
the worst, but I mean,
Trossard, he kind of failed me, but
I should have got a lot more points from the players I had. It was a bit of a joke how they performed, but I mean, yeah, I'm quite high ranking at the moment.
Do you want to
It's
talk
alright.
captaincy for next week?
I
Who
don't,
you think-
I
who you
don't
think will be
actually know the
captain?
fixtures. I know that Liverpool aren't playing.
I'll tell you something. I got Richarlison captain for Arsenal.
Have you? I've
I'm
got
just doing it.
currently Harry Kane captained at home for Chelsea. I just feel like he's going to pull something out of the bag.
I'm going to probably bring in Jimenez and captain him.
That's fine.
Good.
That's
Norwich
good.
will win.
No, that's fine.
Thanks,
Norwich-
Josh.
Norwich going to win with that one.
Gotta do
That
that.
sounds good.
Nah. Richarlison is going to get a hat trick against Arsenal. I
You better not do.
I know. No, you know, Josh. I know you accept it. He's
He'll
gonna
get a
pull
red
mad,
card
eh?
like he did last season.
Nope.
We thought Richarlison would get like 4 goals against Norwich and he did nothing. So
We'll see. We'll see.
Let's hope he gets booked
Nah,
for 1
we'll
point.
see.
That would be
We'll see.
hilarious.
that'd be fun.
Anyway, I don't actually know the fixtures.
Neither will I. But
Mm,
do you want to get one on your phone, really?
yeah.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I-
Talk about the Norwich one.
All the
to buy
fixtures
us
are
some
really
time.
poor. They're honestly really poor. No
Obviously,
one's
Liverpool
going
aren't
to do
playing.
amazing.
So who else aren't playing then is Liverpool aren't?
West Ham United.
Oh, so they've got a blank game week as well. So the Norwich game, score prediction,
2-1 Norwich.
2-0.
2-0 to who?
City.
I'm going to go 2-0 Wolves.
Okay.
I don't want to say it, but I just don't think we're going to put a run together.
Look, there's no.
I don't think the players will turn up.
What, the other
And
You're
that's
looking at these
frustrating.
games. None of these games I'm saying there's going to be high scores and stuff. Everton Arsenal. What are you saying?
1-0.
Carlo Ancelotti.
1-0.
Carlo Ancelotti's going to beat Arsenal.
Okay, what are you saying?
Um,
Honestly, I feel like Arsenal are going to get defeated here.
4-0 Everton.
3-0 Everton.
1-1.
Actually, I've kind of gone against what I said with Richarlison.
No, but that is
4-0
probably what's
Everton.
going to happen. Aston Villa Southampton.
2-1 Southampton.
Ballfest.
2-1 Southampton as well. That's going to be
Yeah, I'm going to say that too. I don't think they'll win.
Bournemouth Burnley now. That's the ball.
0-0.
Surely,
That is
surely
gonna be the
that's
worst game
0-0. That's
No,
honestly
I
going to be the
reckon
worst
that was-
game ever.
That'll surprise everyone.
No, that is the worst ever fixture I've seen in my life.
3-0.
No, that's an all okay. Brighton, Sheffield United. Oh, actually,
Ooh.
that's
Brighton. Oh.
a good game.
2-0.
2 as well. I was saying that. Neil Mopey might be good
2-1
for FPL
Sheffield
team.
United. Right,
Newcastle, Crystal
4.
Palace. Ooh, that looks like another draw.
1-0.
Yeah,
Nice
1-1.
and boring this week.
As I said, these are weird games.
3-0 Crystal Palace.
I don't think that's going to happen.
To be fair, Palace are doing well, so they could destroy Newcastle.
Norwich Wolves.
Norwich Wolves, obviously.
Oh, we said that, yeah.
I don't want to change prediction. Don't want to jinx it, but I'm hoping we can get a win and go against what I say.
Man City Leicester.
Now
I'm saying
that
it.
is a cracking game.
2-1 Leicester. I'm
Man
just
City
saying it.
played. Wait, are they playing? No, because Champions League finished, didn't it?
Yeah.
So wait, no, they've got Carrow Cup tomorrow, haven't they? No,
Yeah.
or was it tonight?
I don't know.
Man City have got Carrow Cup. So wait, have Leicester got Carrow Cup?
I don't
that's the
know,
question.
Josh.
That's the
Is
question.
it Carabao Cup tonight?
Pretty sure.
Probably.
So if Leicester are out the Carrow Cup, I'm not sure, but whoever's fresher, which could be Leicester, are going to win that game.
I'm saying 2-1 Leicester.
I think Leicester are going to win, especially if Man City are playing and Leicester aren't tonight.
3-0 Man City.
Leicester's to win.
I think Leicester. I think Leicester blow it against Norwich.
Watford,
I think
Man
they have a
United?
chance, though.
I'm going to go a bit controversial. I'm going to say 1-0 Watford. Get the first win.
Yeah,
in
1-0
years.
Watford, the first
Years.
home win.
6-0 Man United.
Oh my
6-0.
gosh, really? Okay.
Although to be fair, Man United have been playing well.
They
so
have. Spurs, Chelsea.
Spurs, Chelsea. That's Mourinho against his old club again.
Chelsea, I don't know actually. I don't know.
3-1.
3-1 Spurs.
3-1 Spurs, yep.
Yeah.
Saying it.
Hurricane. Hat-trick.
Mourinho's good.
Come on, Ken.
Yeah.
Not liking your
What about
Ken,
player picks though? To be fair, I can't remember who we picked last week, so we'll have to rewatch
Just
the
forget
last
about
video.
that.
Forget about last week's.
I
Well-
pray I haven't said, don't say the same guy.
Yeah, we'll just add the scores up when we find out who
Yeah,
we got.
sure. So
So who we're gonna pick for this
Can
week?
I go first this week?
If you want.
Actually, no. I'm first, so I'm winning. So Josh, you can
I'm
go first.
losing.
Bearing in mind how far I'm ahead of you guys.
How far are you ahead of us? 10
a lot.
points?
I'm 13 points ahead of Rudy,
No!
and a lot of points against
Yeah, but-
Josh.
I think I went Vardy last week.
That's only 5.
Yeah, but that's an extra 3 points.
We'll watch it back and add them on.
I'm going to say Harry Kane.
I'm gonna say Richarlison. I'm just going.
I got you there, Joel.
I'm
Harry
going
Kane.
with it. Richarlison, boys. Write that down, Joel.
Okay.
Don't want to forget again.
Joshua.
Kano.
Big 20 points.
Nah.
I'm
gonna-
Richarlison,
I'm going to
25
close
points.
the gap straight away.
No, 25 pointer, Josh.
Who did he go, Rudy?
Richarlison. I know it. Everyone's
Joel, you're going to go with Roberto. That's your pick.
Roberto.
Yeah,
It doesn't even
Tim
fit.
Krul. He's a new Roberto.
Oh, okay. Tim.
No, don't even know. Okay.
He did a right save for the last minute when
I
Vardy.
don't
Oh.
care. It was an awful save. He should.
And he
he
didn't give him
palmed
a
it into the
He
net.
didn't give me a shirt as well, so I've got something against that man.
Rashford.
No.
Well, I'll get away at Watford. I mean, you did say 6-0, so
Okay, he's
You're
going
going
with what he
along
said.
with
I've contradicted my predictions.
Nah, I just know. I know Richarlison. He's a baller, and he's gonna just end Arsenal.
Alright, so I've written that down. Really, you happy now?
we're not going to forget this time.
Yep.
Right then, that's it, I think.
Shorter podcast today.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're on 21 minutes apparently, so that's not too bad.
That's good.
Big game for Norwich on Saturday. Thank God it was a Saturday game and not a Sunday game.
I've fed it. I've had
Wait,
it with this
it
Sunday
is
game.
the Saturday, isn't it?
No, Josh,
It
I
is.
showed you
Yeah.
this morning. So,
Right then,
Match day experience.
match day experience will be up on
Yeah.
Saturday. Let's hope we can get a good result.
Mhm.
I'm doubting Norwich, but I still think that we're good enough to stay up if we want to work
We'll
hard.
try and get some celebrations in there this time. So if we start recording as soon as Norwich score, we can get some mad celebrations.
Yeah.
Off the
Yeah,
river.
but
and
I'm
Absolutely.
too
Yeah,
busy,
come on, the
I'm
River
too
End's
busy
brilliant.
celebrating to
It's-
get my phone out.
There is limbs in the River End when we score.
Yeah, just everyone's standing there.
Shut up.
We're the only ones celebrating.
We're
They
the
don't even
only
stand up.
lads doing the chanting, and then people just like.
No,
Yeah,
one-
like
no
that.
one joins in.
It's
Allow us-
very sad.
We'll try and get the
sometimes
River End,
like that.
the River End
We had a
blocking
few-
for the game.
No, we have. There's been some
It's
proper
a bit
games.
It's been alright.
It's been alright.
Anyway, Norwich, we really hope we can get a good result.
Come on, boys.
Me and Rudy.
I have faith in you.
Me and Rudy are positive
Deep down,
about the
I think
season.
we can
Come on.
we can win,
Come
but I
on.
just don't think we will.
So Josh, you're bringing him in as a speaker.
I will do.
No, but that's good. That's brilliant.
Right, come on Norwich, let's get 3 points. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.